Okay, to start, we have connecting two images together by filling in empty space between them. This one will go in. I'm gonna say C tier because you're still technically stealing other people's work by using image generation, but it's not as bad because you're not generating like a new image of something. It's pretty fine. It's pretty okay. I think it can also be cool sometimes because it can smoothly transition in a cool looking way. So I think C tier is good for that. Analyzing logs. I've had so many issues with this though. Like it can't do Minecraft ones. Some people said it could, but when I posted about it, but like I have had so much difficulties with analyzing logs. So I'm gonna go. It's a good idea though. It makes sense. Like on a fundamental, I'll do B tier. Animating still images. This one just creeps me out. I don't like it. D tier. Um, Text to speech is fine, except like a lot. Like text to speech has been a thing for like decades, right? So we don't need AI for it. I'm gonna say, D tier. I think colorizing black and white photos is fine. As with a few of these other ones, you kind of need to keep the original though, just for preservation. But yeah, I mean it's fine. It works. I'll say C tier. Creating new music. This one, E tier. It's not good. I mean, actually, well, okay. Well, I'll say, yeah, E tier is probably fair, just because it's so obvious that you're just stealing other people's work. It's not great. Creating 3D models from images. This one can go in. I'm guessing this is a toughie. It's like between D and C. I'm not sure where to go with this one because it's very clearly like not great at this. I haven't even tried. I'm just assuming it's probably not great at doing this, but it is a very good idea. So I'm actually gonna say C. Yeah, I'll say C because I think it's a compelling concept, right? You have an image, you want to convert it to a 3D model. It's a good idea, and as long as you can touch it up after, I think it's totally fine. Generating alternate takes of a voice line. This is an interesting one. I'm not sure. I don't think you need that because you could actually wait. No, you don't need that at all because you could just do it again. Yeah, that one's going in E. Generating code to teach turnarounds. This one, D. Again, you don't need this. It's very, very not needed. Like, you can do this without AI. Generating to do this, that's going in F. There's absolutely nothing that AI can do. Like, there's no chance that AI can do that better than you can. You know what you need to do. You do not need an AI to do that, and the AI will be way worse at that than you will, because you actually know what you need to do. Images based on black and white patterns. I'm talking like that thing where it's like the troll face, but it looks like a city, or like it's a city but it looks like a troll face. That whole thing. I think that's actually really cool. Obviously, it's not something you need AI for, but I think it's cool and it makes sense. At least I'll do D. Generating code from a description. I mean, if it's basic code, it works pretty well usually. It's not the best at like complex stuff, but it works decently. I'd say D. Or, let's do D. Let's do D. Generating color palettes. This is not something you need AI for in the slightest. E. Removing background sounds from like audio. Okay, this one is pretty okay. I think. Like it's probably pretty good idea to do this. I'd say probably B tier. Making new images AI. That one's going in between E and F. I think F. Yeah, F is pretty fair. I mean, we all hate AI. Making genre bends of pre-existing songs. This is an interesting one. Like a rock version of a country song or rap version of jazz song, just like stuff like that. I think it's pretty good sometimes. It can be. It's another thing where you don't need AI for it though. So I'm gonna say C. No, D. Just because you really do not need AI for that. Like if you're a musician, you should do it yourself. Moving backgrounds from images. Another one that's kind of interesting. I'm thinking for this one we do C because you do not need AI for this. You could do this in Photoshop yourself, but it is pretty good at it, and it is something where you could argue that AI could do a better job than you could. It's definitely faster too, so I'll say C tier for that one. Splitting songs into those stems. This one's going in A tier because I literally do this every day. It is incredibly difficult to get stems from songs, especially for someone who's not good at music production like I am. And AI can do it not perfectly, but leagues better than I can personally. And I've been making mashups for years, So it's very impressive with that. I'm gonna say A tier for that, just because like I said, I do it every day. Simplifying complicated text. This one can be another A tier, I think, just because it's really it can be good at that. I think it's still important to keep the original text and to understand it. Like if it's important, you need to understand the whole thing. But in some cases, I think this is probably B. No, I'll leave it an A. I think it's fair. Moving unwanted things in pictures. This one is another one I really do like. I'm gonna say B or A. A tier for this because I actually like this a lot. You do like you remove the trademark symbol from a game cover if you don't like seeing it. It's just an eyesore. You can do that. I like that. It's like generative fill, but you just remove. Like you just copy over the background, kind of like clone stamping, but it's a lot not I wouldn't say a lot better because clone stamping can still work great in Photoshop, but it works usually. That's good. Voice cloning, I'm gonna say C tier. It is decent at it. Um, it's like basically an impressionist type thing, so whatever. Upscaling low res images, I'm gonna say C or D. I'll say C. It's not the best at this, but it could definitely get better in the future. Translating different languages was going in F. Language is like a human thing, so it's like the fact that AI thinks it can understand the nuances. That's so just stupid because like you literally have to understand AI doesn't understand the nuances of language the way a human could. So no, absolutely not. Turning photos into different art styles. This is another one that I always see in AI commercials, and it's like, cool. Get a paintbrush and do it yourself. I'm going with F2, honestly. That one sucks too. All right. Yeah, that's about it.